Hello everyone, Grits here. Welcome back to the original StarCraft. We are in the episode 3 Protoss missions, mission number 6. Let's go ahead and start with the cinematographic, The Ambush.
Hey, Sergeant! Sarge! Hey!
You will immediately tell me why you have called me from my desk, Private.
Protoss unit, Sarge! Coming through the South Pass! It looks broke!
Kill it!
Fire!
Oh yeah, yeah! Feel that hot love right up your tailpipe!
And then we'll jump straight into the mission, Into the Darkness.
Executor, I sense that Zeratul and his brethren are close by, but I have been unable to make contact with them. I fear they may be in grave danger. We must scour this area immediately and find the Dark Templar, lest they be overcome by the Zerg.
So, we need to rescue Zeratul, and Tassadar must survive. So, use hallucination to make multiple holograms of a single unit. Use them to scout and draw enemy fire as decoys. So, let's go ahead and put Tassadar into Control Group 2. We'll put everybody into Control Group 1. Now, in
Yes,
Control
Executor.
Group 2 here, Tassadar, we have this hallucination here. If we click on that and then click on an enemy unit, it will clone that unit, and while that hallucination exists, it's something tangible that we can use to attack the
May I help?
everything that's around us. It does use up our energy, so we will want to be careful to only use it when on a larger unit.
Torakala!
Okay.
Of course. I hear you. For Abdul. Yes, Executor. It shall be done. For Abdul.
Okay, so you can see we used the hallucinogen, and we created several of the Hydralisks. Now, only one remains,
Yes,
but
Executor. Of course.
that is now under our control.
Your will?
Okay, so we got somebody up here on top. and he exploded. I do not remember that unit when we were playing the Zerg. Okay, so you can see here. No, no, no. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, I was trying to show you that it had a countdown timer, but we ended up killing him instead.
It shall be done. Of course. For Adun. Mind if we tag along?
Okay, so it looks like we just picked up some Marine friends. That's nice.
Of course.
Let's just keep pressing forward and see how far we can get into this installation before we have to make some decisions on which way to turn.
It shall be done.
Those are obviously not Duke's men. They must be Raynor's men.
Your will, Tarakala. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. For Adun.
Looks like everybody moves a whole lot faster than Tassadar.
It shall be done. Tarakala.
So we made it to the right of the map. Okay, we lost all our Marines, but we got a couple of Hydralisks, and you can see here how long the delusion lasts. So let's go ahead and put everybody back into one and get moving forward before they run out of energy and disappear.
Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done.
Okay, it looks like we have our first decision.
For Adun.
Let's go this way.
Tarakala. Of course. We gotta move.
Okay, so he still has full hit points, but we have lost everybody. And for some reason I couldn't get the hallucination to work. I don't know if it's because we were killing them that fast. Okay, so again, another skirmish, made it through. There was another Hydralist up here. See if I can duplicate him. So that's nice because it keeps the big guys busy. Our shields and our energy are pretty low, so we should probably hang back for a few minutes, a few ticks, few seconds, whatever you want to call it, and build our energy back up and our shields. Our shields got pretty low, so that was kind of dangerous. So I'm going to let that creep up, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so you can see we're healed up, and what I mean by that is our shields are back, and our psi power is almost full. Now, one of the biggest problems I'm having right now is I use the A key to attack, and I use the L key to do the hallucination. The problem is, those keys are just about as far apart as you can get on the keyboard. So, it is definitely making life interesting. Let's go ahead and press forward. We're just about full on psi power. I'm curious how much it uses. Looks like it uses 100. So we have 2 shots.
For Adun. Tarakala. Shall be done. Of course. For Adun.
So we'll back out and we'll let the holograms deal with it. And we did use both attacks of the psi. So we took significant shield damage again. We were down to about half. And our psi power was just about depleted. So this is going to be quite the push to get through this mission. And we still don't quite know where we're going. We're just trying to get Zeratul. So, think I'm going to need to heal up again, and we'll be back in a minute.
Of course.
So, you can see our shields are pretty much back up to power, and so let's continue to creep around.
It shall be done. For Adun. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala.
So, we used up both our psis, and apparently drew a lot of them out of the ground. This is going to take a very long time if they just keep spawning out of the ground like that. Our shields are back down to half. We used up all our psi power, and it looks like we moved about an inch on the screen. This is going to suck.
It shall be done. For Adun. Of course. Tarakala.
And it looks like we're in a dead end. So, that was lovely. Okay, let's head back the way we came. This was the last intersection here. And looks like we have our choice of upper left or lower left. So, once I get up here, I think we'll regenerate a little bit, and then we'll move on. So, talk to you in a minute. Okay, so our shields are just about back up to power. We originally came from this area here and went left. That did not work. So let's try right.
Of course. It shall be done. For Adun.
It seems like a long corridor. I don't like it.
For Adun. It shall be done. For Adun. Of course. It shall be done.
Okay, that's one of those nasty things that likes to explode.
Of course.
And it did. Took away most of our shielding in one shot. That is a powerful unit. I'd really like to know what that thing is. So I guess we need to regenerate our shields again. This level is just absolutely brutal. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, our shields are back up. Let's go ahead and move on.
It shall be done. For Adun,
Looks like we have some open platforms here.
it shall be done.
Glad we can't fall off of them,
Tarakala,
especially with the pathfinding issues we
of
have.
course. For Adun, Tarakala. For Adun, it shall be done. For Adun, it shall be done. For Adun, Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Of
Okay.
course.
Another dead end.
It shall be done.
We can't get over there, so let's go back.
For Adun, Tarakala.
We're at full shields now and full psi.
For Adun, it shall be done.
So it looks like their range is significantly longer than ours. And once again, we've depleted our shields. I did see during that melee that there was some stuff up on this shelf, so do not want to go up there until our shields have regenerated. So once again, I'll go into a jump skip. Okie dokie, our shields are hitting the top again, so let's see if we can't draw out what's up here on top.
For Adun. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala. Of course.
Well, hopefully
For Adun.
we did some damage to these guys. Our shields are collapsing, and we're going to back off.
For Adun.
I said we're going to back off.
Engage the enemy. Tarakala. For Adun.
Okay, so he got through our shields, and we did take 2 hit points worth of damage on that one. This is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. I've actually played this episode several times and keep getting my ass handed to me. So, hopefully the final cut on this one, I insist it being just a single episode because of the amount of jumps that I have to do. You guys don't want to see this over and over and over again. And, so, yeah. I'm gonna rebuild the shields again, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes. Okay, our shields are back up again. Let's try this push one more time.
It shall be done. Tarakala. Yes, Executor. It shall be done.
Okay, so that definitely looks like somewhere we need to be. So we unlocked some doors down here. So looks like the only way to get down there is to go back to
Your will?
this corridor here and head that way. So that's what we'll do. Hopefully that'll give our shields a chance to come back. These guys are significantly faster, but they will be dead before we get there.
I hear you.
Yep, there they go.
For Adun.
So, yeah, our shields are going to be back up, so we'll just go ahead and make our push down this corridor here. That is, if we can find our way to the intersection. What are you doing way up there? Okay, so I think we'll just stand by here for a minute and wait for our shields to get completely to the top. Okay, so we are fully shielded. Let's go.
Shall be done. Of course.
Oh, that's not good.
Shall be done.
And there's a dude that likes to blow up.
For Adun.
Run! Run, fool!
Shall be done.
So, they managed to get all the way through our shields, and we took another 8 hit points of damage. I am so frustrated with this level. Okay, I'm gonna regenerate my shields again. We will see you in a minute. Okay, once more, we're gonna push forward.
Of course. It shall be done. Of course.
Another guy that blows up.
Adun.
Wow.
Kala.
250 points off our shields for that. That is just insane. I hate this level.
It shall be done. Kala.
And there's another one. It's an infested Terran. Interesting. And it likes to blow up and do a lot of damage. There it is. Suicide. Damage 500. That is crazy.
I hear you.
So, we don't have a choice here. We gotta wait for the shields to build up again. 500 points of damage. And it takes out 250 points of our shield when we're running away. I've stood right next to it at full shields and died. It's nuts. So, talk to you in a minute. Okay, so our shields are nearly fully recharged, so let's get this guy to chase us.
For Adun. Kala.
250 points of damage. Wow. It's just mind-boggling how much damage those guys do. Who knows what is waiting for us up on top of this ramp. Now, we still got a little bit of black area between us and that open security door. And I'm just thinking there could be a dozen of these things waiting for us. So, let's go ahead and charge our shields up again. We will talk to you in a minute. Okay, so our shields are back up again. Let's try this one more time. Okay, so this is the security door that was open for us.
Kala.
Huh, I half expected this to be Zeratul cell. There's something moving right there.
Of course. For Adon shall be done.
Oh, that was cool. We actually got to use him to our benefit on that one. Nice.
For Adon. It shall be done.
Okay, is this door gonna open for us?
Torakala.
No. Yes. And that really makes me wonder what's behind this door.
Of course. It shall be done. Of course.
You friend or foe? You are friend.
I hear you.
And there's nothing in here.
Torakala.
With that many friends, makes me wonder what we're gonna find.
Of course. Torakala.
Oh, I'm really nervous about this one. Alrighty, I'm back. I had to take a couple of days off from this mission. This one is just horrible. I know there's got to be a better way to do it, but I'm just frustrated as hell. So, let's just continue to try to bounce through this. We have the portal here, which unlocks some stuff, and now we're down here at this part of the map. Just still trying to find Zeratul. So, just to recap, I've got everybody in 1.
Finally.
I got our sniper in 2, or our ghost in 2,
I hear you.
and then Tassadar in 3.
I'm here.
Let's go ahead and cloak him, and then send everybody into attack.
I'm here. Yes, Executor.
And we have T for Storm. Nope. Let's go back and do that again. This time without the die. This level is so frustrating. Okay, we're not gonna start this over. Okay. Okay, so
I hear you.
let's try that again.
For Adon.
Finally.
I hear you.
Wow. That
Ghost reporting.
just took everybody out. And
I help.
yeah, our shields are gone again, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm trying to think a couple of days ago when I was doing this. I think I might have been using shield power and psi power interchangeably. Either way, they both have to be recharged. Otherwise, you just don't make it around the next turn. So,
Yes, Executor?
let's go ahead
I hear you.
Finally.
and cloak the ghost again. And
How may I help?
looks like he was not powering up like
For Adun.
Tassadar is.
Yes, Executor?
Finally.
Yes, Executor?
And Storm is T. So 3T, gotta remember
I
that.
hear you. For Adun.
Okay, we've got a couple of directions to go here.
It shall be done. For Adun.
Empty room.
Tarakala.
Got Tassadar out in front. Not sure that's
Of
the
course.
best move. Another empty
For
room,
Adun.
which I'm sure are not going to be
Shall be
empty
done.
once we get Zeratul. Where are you going, Ghost? Everybody out in the hall. Come on.
For Adun. It shall be done. Of course.
Got a door to the right.
It shall be done.
To the left.
For Adun.
So this door's still locked, so we're probably going to find another pad that will open
Shall be
that.
done.
And then we're probably going to get a
Of
lot of
course.
spawns in all those rooms. And we might have to do the same thing just to get the hell out of
For
here.
Adun.
We're definitely running out of black spots on the map.
It shall be done. Of course. Tarakala.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done.
Get out of there, guys. Come on. Get. Okay, so we lost 2/3 of our shields. Did not take any hits, but we used
For
all of
Adun.
the other personnel we had as cannon fodder, and they took some of the damage so that we didn't. So we're now going into this by ourselves again. Gonna have to recharge the shields. Okay, let's go in and see what we can see.
Tarakala. For Adun. Of course. Greetings, Dark One. I have come to bring you home.
Greetings to you, mighty Tassadar. I knew that you would not forsake us. For in the time that you have spent with us, you have learned to value our ways and our methods. You have learned to channel our dark power, as well as that of your masters. And thus you alone have found completeness beyond the scope of the Gala. But I fear that the Conclave in its pride could never bring itself to welcome outcasts such as we.
Outcasts though you may be, it is your vision and courage that may yet save our homeworld from the swarm. I beg of you, Zeratul, return with us to Ire. Though they are petty and have in ignorance cursed your kind for generations, help me save our people.
Since our banishment long ago, we have never failed in our responsibility to Ire. Though it shall cause us great pain to see our homeland once more, we shall return with you, Tassadar. We will do what we can.
Yay! Victory! Holy crap! I was so afraid they were going to change the mission on us again and we had to get all the way out. Oh, wow. You know, anyone who's a gamer knows, even your most favorite game, there's always one mission that will just eat your lunch every time you play it. And every time you run through the game, you dread getting to that mission, and you know you're just going to get hosed the whole way through, and it's going to frustrate the heck out of you, but you know you got to do it to get past it, to get to the next mission, this is the one for me. In this entire game so far, and all these episodes you guys have been with me, this is the one that I hope I never have to see again. I know there's got to be a better way to do it. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave a comment at the bottom. I would love to look at some of your ideas, and I will probably replay this mission as special episodes, not part of the timeline, just to try out the different ways you guys suggest. So please leave me a comment. I have spent at least 10 to 12 hours trying to get through this mission. I'm going to be cutting a lot. You'll see here that the actual game time is only about an hour and 45 minutes, but hopefully the episode will cut down to less than 20 so you guys don't have to be punished like I was. But we passed. Awesome. Thank you guys, and leave a like. It's always appreciated on this channel. And until next time, be safe.